It is the bewitching hour. Thank you so much for being there, for being a part of our family, really. And this year we are going to celebrate as family as HSN turns 40 years old. I want to show you these. These are always selling out. In fact, I've only ever sold them one other time before, and they are so darn smart. It's the Improvements Microfiber cover. I wanted to start with the colors because it's the first time in a long time we've had all the colors. These are gonna go on your love seat, on your sofa, or your recliner, and you can see the pricing down the side of your screen. This is navy. This is that beautiful, gorgeous natural. This is the slate blue. This is burgundy, this is chocolate, this is sage, and this is red. If you want natural or chocolate, I have 100 in each. And if you want the slate blue, I am now being told that that is only available in the sofa. The other two have already sold out as well. We are doing flex pay, so you get 2 flex pay on each of them. Mr. Tim Wilkins is here. He is our improvements guy. And oh, you come bearing gifts.
So speaking of being part of our family, many of our family came over during the holidays, and they had a couple, and they spilled, and they ate on our sofas and couches. It's not just to protect for the pets. Right. It's to any spill. We are at home on our furniture. Sure. And we want to protect it no matter how old it is. And this is a great way to do that. The microfiber, if it's for the pets, I will tell you, the microfiber is breathable. It is snag and tear resistant. So their little claws and paws, when they jump up here to be with us and be with our friends, you know, that my dog Sugar, as soon as anyone comes home, right next to you on the couch. There you go. And sheds, so when people come over, we just pull this off and throw it in the washer, then line dry. But the biggest thing, so it's rainy a lot here. It is. When Sugar goes out, she runs out. You don't say, oh, hang on, it's raining. She runs straight out, goes into the rain, and then wants to jump right back on the couch. When they drool, when they sweat, when they're wet, or when anybody spills anything.
Oh, look at this.
Water resistant, it just beads away.
Oh, that's
clever. And check this out on the other side. Give that a feel, my friend, for the folks at home.
Oh, it's dry. It's very dry.
Bone dry, like my dog says, bone dry. And that is the beautiful thing. It started off in the pet hours, and people loved it. We sold out of so many of the colors, and then people realized, you know what? I need to protect this from my relatives, from the kids. Oliver's getting to the age now, you'll give him a juice box. And the first thing they do with the juice box is they squeeze it, and it comes right out the straw.
It's like a fountain.
And now you're protecting this against everything and protecting your furniture that is such an expensive purchase.
Is that not such a clever idea, though? Simple, easy, innovative, very innovative with the stain repellency, with the water and liquid repellency as well. We love our furry friends and we love our family and friends. But the truth of the matter is, sometimes you spend a lot of money, always you spend a lot of money on a sofa, on a love seat, on a recliner, and you want to make sure it's in good condition. You want to make, that's scary. You want to make sure that it's going to last you, and with this it will do, won't it, Tim?
I want to show you how it's going to last and how it's going to stay in place, because so many of us, when we go to protect for the pets, will throw a sheet or a blanket over the top. Yes. Which, by the way, once that snags and gets that water trapped underneath, is trapping the water to really do damage to your sofa, especially, we found out the hard way, leather.
Oh, wow, yeah.
They scratch, you get a scratch in the leather, then it gets in there, and it's not good. Unlike the sheets and the towels that slide all over, the first thing we built into this is a flap. And this flap tugs nice and snug down in there. You fold that over. My dog will also put her head right over the edge and say, hey, what are you cooking in there? She'll do that. And then we put this elastic strap on the side to continue to hold this in place as well. So you really get a chance to not only keep this neat and pretty, but in place to be protecting your sofa the way it was intended.
So it's not gonna budge, it's not gonna move, it's gonna stay exactly where you want it to stay. This is the natural color. If you want the natural, I have 75 now left in the sofa, fewer than 30 in the love seat, and only 15 in the recliner. So if you want that natural color, the sooner you call, the more guaranteed you are of getting it. Due to the limited quantities, this is the only planned airing of the day again. Can we just go over these colors one more time?
And I want to point out that while we're already getting limited in some of the colors, we get limited in the recliner and the love seat quite often. Okay. Because those are apparently pieces where people spend the most quality time just hanging out. So here's your slate blue. Okay. The natural, we're almost always out of the natural very quickly because it goes with so many decors. The navy, then back up to the other side to the burgundy, the chocolate, which is very popular, and the sage as well. Yeah. And then a lot of people like the red as an accent piece.
It's like a designer pop.
It's like a designer pop. That's another thing. when we used to throw the plastic over our furniture or the sheets, you didn't get that splash of color. Like this is the price of a throw pillow. Really, you are protecting your furniture.
So you protect it, but you can also add a bit more personality to it.
So you've got a brown sofa, you can add an accent color. You've got a white sofa, you got to protect that against stains. You can add any one of the accent colors. Leather as well. Leather as well, you know, is very cold, especially when the air conditioning's rolling or when it's winter.
Do not get me started on the leather. Let's talk about that for just a second. Because when we were buying a sofa, there was a little bit of an argument. Chelsea and I wanted a fabric sofa and Chelsea wanted a leather sofa. I wanted fabric, she wanted leather. Who do you think won? We got a leather sofa. The problem with leather, and you just said it, is I don't find it comfortable in terms of being cozy. I find it very cold. And the other problem is that now we have a dog. This dog who hides its bones, as you just saw, down the side, this dog is scratching this leather sofa. And it's costing me a fortune, and now there's scratches all over the place.
All over. We had a cat use our leather sofa in the front as a scratching post. Ruined, and this is long enough to cover down the front, or you can just turn it around because there's a very long flap in the back as well. Which is nice, and when the cat lays across the top to catch that midday sun, now you've got that, and it is so nice. When you've got people coming over and they sit on your sofa, they sit on your love seat, and then you have to lint roll their backside. That's embarrassing. This, before their guests come over, you can take this off. Now you have a protected piece underneath, and you take this off, you throw it in the washer. You take it out, you line dry it, you air dry it, you just let it dry out and put it right back on. The care couldn't be any easier.
And you know what it is? It's not that it's expensive. It's so, I mean, really, look at this. Let's look at these prices for just a second. The recliner is $19.95. Now, Tim, when we say recliner, is that like a standard size?
Standard size or standard size chair, like you see here. It's one of these easy chairs, like the one that's just an accent piece to the sofa and the love seat. In your standard room. But everyone I know has that recliner that is the king's chair. When you walk in, that's Dad's chair. If you sit in that, there's a snap or a look. Get out of my seat. I know, though, that we would have loved to have protected that because he sat in it, he drank, he ate chips, he ate popcorn, and to be able to... He lived in it, and to be able to keep that clean with that water that just beads right off of that. When the dog jumps up there after running out into the snow or the rain, to know that you can protect that furniture underneath, and that is just so dry.
Well, that's the thing, is that, you know, if you are sat there, and, you know, we've been talking about accidents all night long, I mean, really, with the Bissell spot clean, but the truth is accidents do happen. You know, I might have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea in my hand, and the dog Harry will jump up on the sofa and knock it out of my hand, and where's it gonna go? Where's the spill? Where's the stain? If something happens, now you're protecting it. I think it's a win-win on every front. We are obviously at a fantastic low price.
Absolutely.
It's a pop of color to accent whatever you may have. You may have an older sofa that's got some worn out marks and some not so attractive parts to it. This is going to revive it and regenerate it. It's going to add a whole new layer to it. Yes, it protects it. And because it has obviously a padding to it, it makes it even more comfortable.
Well, it is a kind of a plush padded microfiber. But when you think about your leather furniture, and you said that, when you lay on that cold leather, you almost have to put the blanket down first, get another blanket to put over the top. Now you've got that little bit of cozy on top of the leather, and then you can bring your fleece.
Well, just to finish the story, Tim, I feel I've come this far.
Should you lay down for this part, or is this okay?
It's like a therapy session. We did come to the conclusion, Chelsea, for the first time in a long time, agreed that I was right. Okay, I know, don't be amazed. We are selling the leather sofa, everybody. If you need a leather sofa, please, please call me.
It's item number 1 on the Adam Shopping Network.
Our next door neighbor, Tom, who hopefully is not watching right now, was about to buy it. But you know what happened just last week? The dog chewed the entire underpart. We had to have somebody come over, a leather specialist, to staple it all back together again.
The Leatherman came over. I'm glad we could get this all out.
Well, I feel better
Hopefully
now.
Chelsea's asleep as well. Chelsea? You know, this is so nice. These have been so very popular, and it's so nice to have all the colors back in for once in a long time, to have them for the love seat, to have them for the recliner. We spend so much time. It is a marital thing to go out and select that perfect piece of furniture. Whether it's fabric, whether it's leather, this is going to be a part of your house. We can change out the throw rugs. We can change out the accent pillows, but the furniture's there. You want to keep it this stuff's not cheap either. No. You want to keep it looking like new as long as possible, or if you have that older stuff, For $20, $25, you can make it look new again and protect it. People don't have to come over and see that stain where you've been sitting for the past 16 years.
They'll never know.
Flipping channels. You'll never know. This is really a great way to add that pop of style again and keep things looking beautiful.
Well, it is our final item of this evening. On the way next, the lovely Tamara Hooks is going to be joining us for an amazing show. Just to kind of go over these colors, if you're looking at the chocolate, the natural, and did you say the sage, Rick, or was it the blue? Forgive me. Okay, it's the blues. Okay, in this slate blue, we only have the sofa, which is the larger one. Only the sofa now available in the slate blue. This is the natural that is available in all three, love seat, recliner, and sofa. Natural clearly is going to go with the majority of sofas that are out there. Here's your darker blue. Then at the back, obviously, Tim and I were talking, we're giving our designer comments on the red. Here's the sage. Chocolate, I think, is just the easiest, simplest color for so many reasons. We love that chocolate. Again, that's the second bestseller right now. And then you have the burgundy on this side. This isn't an item, Tim, that we see day in and day out on HSN. We do, and it's so infrequently that we have all the colors, all the styles, and something that people need to really highly consider. When you look at your house, you think about your furniture and protecting that furniture or giving it that little pop, to think about keeping things in place. Think about what you've been using already. If you've been using the sheets, if you've been using the towels, you now have a way to keep what you're using for about the price. Look at this flap that they built in here to be able to tuck this down in nice and tight. Look how snug that is and how that's going to keep it in place. For about the price of a couple cans of that spray that aren't going to keep the fur off. Nope. They're not going to keep anything else, and they're not going to add any color or style to it. They're not going to add any accent or pop to it. It's a very, very